here at the Shabazz Center.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. For a long time, we didn't share this day with the community. My mother went out and represented, and she kept her 6 daughters private, secure. After her death, we stepped up and represented both our parents and keeping the legacy real and unperverted, and just the fact that people are coming out and supporting us. You know, when I grew up, the climate table wasn't really that great. A lot of these people who are here now, they weren't our friends. But I know who was our friends. Professor Smalls, Stephen Clark, people on the panel. We had a very secure group around us. We were allowed to grow up confident and secure. And so now that we're more public, we are now in the house that Betty built, which is formerly the Audubon. Now the Dr. Betty Shabazz, Malcolm X Memorial Educational and Cultural Center. I say her first because she worked very hard to do this. And so the fact that people are coming here, we are in ownership with Columbia University in the city of New York. We have it for 95 more years. They have to throw out the garbage and shovel the snow. And our sister here, fabulous executive director, Dowoti Desir, plans all of our programming and has done a fabulous job on a global level. Soon we will be have UN NGO status, so we can even speak globally like my parents were. So I welcome everybody to please keep coming to this center and understand Malcolm and Betty in the global community. Thank you.
Of course, this is the 44th year of Malcolm's assassination.
Oh, my birthday's going to be this year. I was born afterwards. I just have to put that out there. I didn't need a mic for that, did I?
Yeah. And you see how confident this woman grew up to be. And I will applaud that. This is the second year that the Shabazz Center has had the good fortune to work with COPA, and we will continue to do so in the future, and are actually looking forward to next year for the 45th anniversary especially. And it's been a very, very good marriage, if you will, not unlike Malcolm and Betty's. So this year, however, we are interested in looking at the convergence of certain things. The fact that we have the first African-American, first president of African descent in the Oval Office. He is our 44th president. And of course, this is again Malcolm's 44th year of assassination. I have asked myself, well, what does change we can believe in mean when it comes to this day? We know about the huge financial, economic mess that this company, interesting 40s of this company, this nation is in, thanks to transnational organizations and deregulation. We know that the face, again, of the administration has changed in some capacity, but what is it going to mean in terms of real policy? What is it going to mean in terms of the Freedom of Information Act? What is it going to mean in terms of the civil liberties that have been violated horrifically under the past years of the Bush administration? So that's part of what we hope to discuss tonight. What is this going to be? Are there going to be any policies put in place? But we also want to provide historical overview and speak to any current scholarship, any new information that has come out of the very hard work that a number of people on the panel have been engaged in to reveal truths. You cannot bring about change if you don't know the facts, if you don't know what the truth is. And those thousands and thousands and thousands of blocked out lines, the dossiers of Malcolm X, of course Kennedy, of course Martin, and many others, really know what is going on. We won't know how is it that we can change or measure change. We won't know how to prevent some of the mistakes that were made in the past. So we'll talk about some of these things, and I want to take a few minutes to introduce our panel. Starting at the very far end, we have Dr. William Pepper, Esquire. We have, sitting next to him, Wynne Alexander. Next to her is Professor James Small, Steve Clark, and then John Judge. We're waiting for Imam Talib Abdul Rashid. John, would you like to say any words before I formally introduce everyone? Okay.